Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 17 of Land of the Midnight Sun here in Europa Universalis 4, where last time we started a war with Portugal to greatly expand our colonial influence and also got called into a war against Sweden and Russia by our ally Poland, which will actually help in because we do want this one Swedish province. We also are going to, try to finish up this war against Portugal in this episode and take a bunch of colonial land from them. That is the plan. All of this. A lot of stuff there, but I think it'll be well worth it. That'll knock out 2 missions and give us, I think, the ability to circumnavigate to finish that up, so that'll be good. I say that. We're actually kind of light on... I might actually need to take Cabo Verde. That could actually be really good for the circumnavigation. In which case, what do I give up? Well, I want all these gold provinces. Suppose we could give up, like, the Bahamas and Turks and Caicos Islands. Take Cabo Verde. Might need to be prepared to further dumb down this peace offer a little bit because, it's going to be hard to get a lot of war score against Portugal, since a lot of their stuff is in their colonies and we're not really going to occupy that. Would it be worth it to take a lot less just to finish this up? Okay, they are really unwilling to peace out right now for this. How far away are they? Wow, they are very far away. Alright. Well, if Portugal can make a crossing to the south, or France can make a crossing to the south, that would be lovely. They should be able to. I don't know why they aren't. Yeah, there they go. Nope. Okay, we need to get them able to do that. That's pretty big for us. So let me go free this up for them, so they can cross to the south and occupy more of Portugal. And then just, keep an eye on what's going on over here as well. Oh, you got the siege ability trait. That's really useful. Am I taking attrition here? We are not taking attrition anymore, so that's good. And I think I've done my job. Hopefully this is enough to get them to give me this one Swedish province that I'm asking for. I'll just take the prestige hit. Yeah, so now hopefully since France is pushing into the south there, we'll get some war score coming in a bit faster. I'm not going to try landing on their colonies. Their colonies are very strong, and I have no intention of messing with them. Admin tech 15%. We are going to have a lot of stuff to core here soon, so I'll just save that. Obviously, I'm not coring everything. That peace deal shows like 1,100 coring cost. I'm not coring everything. I'm coring 5 of those provinces in Mexico, 5 of those provinces in the Caribbean. It's not going to be actually that much. I might as well go over here and try to do a bit more. Why not? And there's another colony finishing up. That can go right into the trade company. And let's grab more of these. Yeah, I do have things I actually won this war, so I might as well try to go help a bit more. This army, though, can stay back. Yeah, I'm gonna let France just do a lot of the work here. And hope that we can actually get enough war score to get that peace deal that I want. Or at least something close. See, I need 15 cities in the Caribbean for that mission. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so yeah, we don't need to take all the Caribbean or anything. We can actually leave out a pretty significant portion of it and still be fine. Oh, there we go. We got charter colonies. Okay, Portugal's managed to get to Africa. Good for them, I guess. Let me use that extra colonist to start filling in South Africa here. Oh. Okay, we won a naval battle. And France is winning a land battle. And they're pushing into... I have a lot of manpower, so that's fine. And they're pushing into North Africa here. We want to siege up here. Like I said, I'll try to pump up my war participation a decent bit in this war, just because I want that one Swedish province. Yeah, we're doing good work here on Portugal. Just need France to not peace out. I need to keep an eye on that. France is still on high, so... The Palatinate just became Holy Roman Emperor. That's interesting. What does that put my war participation at here? 21%? I think they give me that one province for 21%, right? I'll keep pushing in a little bit just to make sure. Okay, why did France leave Tlemcen? So they're much closer to this peace deal, which is kind of my scaled back option. Would like more than this, ideally. Like I said, I at least want to get the 15 cities. I think like both of these would be good enough for that. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so both these, Cuba and... I know Haiti and the Dominican Republic are on that island. I don't know what the island is called, but those two islands alone would be enough. Lithuania is getting pretty heavily occupied right now. The Timurids have just insulted me. And I'm going to send my armies back now to chill somewhere else. We'll go ahead and take that Miltech. Charge infantry. I'll take that. Combat width is 29 still. And this can go right into the trade company. Send this one here. 5 colonists. That's very nice. Can we get any more poop stuff? We can get this manpower recovery and land maintenance modifier, which I will take. And hope that France finishes up the siege of Tlemcen soon. Once we get all of Portugal's European forts occupied, hopefully that'll do a lot towards getting them willing to peace out. And that is all their European forts occupied. They still wouldn't take this peace deal. They're kind of far off from taking this peace deal, honestly. Yeah, Portugal's being resilient. It's just their colonies that are keeping them in it. Let's go ahead and get this great project pushed forward some. Have a decent bit of money saved up. I really wish there was some mechanic where, you know, once we have all of Portugal's land in Europe occupied, I would hope that'd be worth more war score. Or, like, you know, in the old world occupied, at the very least. Okay, they would peace out for this, and this would be everything I would want. This would be 15 cities in the Caribbean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It should be 16. It would be the gold-producing provinces. We'd have these islands, which would help with my circumnavigation. Would this be good enough for one, though? Is my question. And, of course, we are taking Cabo Verde. I think we'll go ahead and take this, plus 100 ducats. Why not? And, well, that is going to make a coalition that could include Castile and Great Britain. But we can keep them pretty truced up with each other. Great Britain is in 7 years, and we'll go back to war with them as soon as we can. And this truce will end with Portugal in 97. So that'll be 7 years after the truce with England. So I think that's fine. Alright. That's a big peace deal. We can go ahead and click both of these missions, so we get 4,416 ducats. And we can also go ahead and click this mission, which gives us a bunch of trade power there. And we can also go ahead and upgrade to an empire. Cool. Further, I'm going to go ahead and just finish off that. I'm going to pause just to let that finish off. Let it tick 1 day. It's not updated yet. In any case, I need to go ahead and core stuff. So, obviously we're going to core these islands straight up. So these Society Islands, core that straight up. And Rapa Nui. Here it is. It's right above Society Islands. And then we just want to core 5 provinces in each of these. So this we have to be a bit more careful about. Oh, also Cabo Verde, I forgot. So it's 1 in Mexico. 2 in Mexico. 3 in Mexico. Problem is, can I get 5 in Mexico? Did I get enough, like, coastal land for that? I don't think I did. Hold on. Yeah, I can only core 4 provinces. This is going to be a problem. This is going to be a big problem. Only having 4 provinces on core Mexico, which means the colonial nation's not going to form for a while there. That is not good. Oof. But we can go ahead and core 5 in the Caribbean pretty easily. So we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be the Caribbean colonial nation ready to go. We might honestly have to send men over to Mexico. I imagine we might have revolts there. We'll go ahead and take Admiral what I have left over. And we could start converting stuff. Probably just hold off on that since I'm going to have to core stuff still. Overextension's high, so that's lovely. It's going to be high for a bit. Let's see, do we actually want to state any of this stuff? Not yet. I'll hold off until we get stuff more figured out. That was a lot of land we just took. Let's send our Navy back to chill. Wait. Actually, no. Those Marines can stay there. Why not? They can stay on Cabo Verde. It's even more money. Bohemia is no longer a valid rival. Is this not registering that it's been... That's bird. One of the following must be true. Have the great project... Does it also have to be base tax 10? Does it have to be both? Because the way I read that, it did not have to be both. Am I just reading this one? Let's take that. That fulfills another requirement. It is Catholic, right? Yeah. I guess it has to be base tax 10 as well. That's weird. Some of these newer missions are a bit hard to read sometimes. But let me go ahead and make sure. So we have all this money. Let's do some buildings with all this money. Make sure all my centers of trade have trade buildings. Appears that they do for the most part. We could upgrade some centers of trade. Nope, not during war we can't. Alright. Alright. I also see we have an upgraded fort we can build, so let me upgrade forts. Let's also build some forts in some places. Like I think Schleswig is a good place for a fort. Probably don't need forts in both of these provinces. And this is grassland, so it's not that useful of a fort, so we'll drop that one in favor of upgrading this one. Upgrade this one, upgrade this one. Could probably use some forts here on this border with Russia. I believe Kola is in zone of control of... Yes, Kola is in zone of control, so it doesn't need one. But I think here would be good. Or no, here, sorry. Yeah. So that covers those two provinces, and then maybe one here as well. Just try to get all of our country in some zone of control. Like this one, this covers a lot, so that's a good place for a fort, I think. We'll build one in Stockholm. So it's kind of just a valuable province. Then build one, well, actually no, that's not great. Upgrade the one in Lund. Okay, I think that's good for forts. Let's see. There's some pretty valuable trade goods here that I would love to get some production buildings on. Some tea, ivory, iron. Gems is good. Coffee. Tobacco is also good. Sugar, dyes, tea. Alright. Hopefully that'll be a lot of buffs to our economy. And Russia's counter-sieging me a little bit, that's fine. Whoa, 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 France. Hey, buddy. Alright, so there's some vital interest issues going on. I imagine it's having to do with stuff up here. Hey man, that's fine. I don't want to mess with Colombia. Okay. Not trying to mess with Colombia. We're good. You can have South America. I'm not interested in South America. What are the provinces of theirs? What provinces of theirs do I consider? Oh yeah, the province in Guinea is probably it. Yeah, so there's still provinces that we both consider to be vital interest. But I'm not on vital interest in Mexico, so you can just deal with that. This might be a rough stretch we're about to come through. If we see rebels about to pop in Mexico, we have to get on top of that. We have to go over there. Because that is... We can't let that happen. Hey, Poland, could you, like, figure yourself out here? I'm about to just peace out with Sweden for myself. And just take this one province. Okay, they won't accept that. Ooh. Ooh. I think I'll take the Army and Navy tradition. Those are nice to have. But for the time being, I don't see rebels popping in Mexico. If we can get a colonial nation formed without rebels popping, I will not complain. Also, I can't believe I'm building stuff here. I need to not be doing that. It is not smart. Don't build stuff here. I need to keep my options open. In fact, it might be worth it to start converting stuff. I've got 5 bloody missionaries. Might as well make use of them. They can convert this stuff pretty quickly. Yeah, so there are some separatists coming in. That's fine. I think we can handle it. I'm down to build barracks here. So do that right away. Alright, let's get you up here. Got a lot of manpower. Hopefully this journey doesn't kill copious amounts of my people. But we need an army over here to be prepared to kill these rebels. That was quick. Jesus. Get the notification, then just spawn the next day. And I love the overextension events. I love the overextension events. They're honestly my favorite thing in the game. So much fun. Alright, you just gotta get right in. We can't have this happening, even though you're a bit damaged. Thank you, game. Very cool. Like I said, love the overextension events. Let's go grab these guys since they're sitting. Actually, no. Because you might do more damage. They're sitting on a fort, which means they won't be doing any damage for now. Are you for real? Are you for real? Oh, thank God for the Marines. Alright, yeah, just everyone in the world's gonna rebel. Real quick. No worries. A lot of overextension mechanics. I love them. I love them so much. I love how every single game, if you take 4 provinces above this arbitrary limit, then your entire country's gonna collapse. And I just love that. It's so realistic that if I had taken 2 less provinces in Mexico, no one would care. But since I took 2 more provinces and the game decided I should, everyone's rebelling. I love that so much. I'm at literally 3 stability, so I could not possibly be doing more to prevent this than I am currently. Wow, these guys over here in Indonesia are actually doing their missions to get colonies. I'm astounded. My admiral died. Very cool. Is Portuguese Mexico going to handle these rebels for me? That would be lovely if they did. Hebridean separatist? Are you serious? No. I'm not fighting Hebridean separatists. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going full speed converting guys over here. A lot of stuff happening. That should be Australia popping out now. Norwegian Australia. Okay, and you go over here, because we have separatists in Cuba. Zulu. Bruh. Losing my mind. I'm just gonna harsh treatment them. I can't spare guys to go all the way down to Africa. I also need to get out of this war in Sweden. Actually, no, it's fine. Admin guy died. Inflation reduction? Yes, please. I just need you to, like, carpet siege all this back. Did you give me the 1 province? No. You're a coward. They're still guaranteed by Russia too. Okay. Why was I counting on Poland to do that for me? That was my mistake, I suppose. Okay, these guys can just chill. Thank you. These guys can just chill here for a bit. We're gonna keep getting everything converted over as quick as we can. Northwest Pacific. You know what? Sure, France. You can have those. Okay, thank you for more separatist sentiment. I love separatist sentiment so much. My favorite thing in the game. For real, for real. I would love to get this mission done. Let me try to get this up to... Okay. Wait till I get up to 52 and I should be able to do that. That's probably stupid, considering I'm... Thank you. That was also an overextension event. Okay, there's another overextension event. You've taken, like, all my legitimacy through overextension. Very cool. I'm not fighting Zulu separatists. Okay, not all my legitimacy. That is an over-exaggeration. But a decent chunk of my legitimacy. More than I would like. So we're just focusing on getting this stabilized as quickly as we can. Let me go ahead and get that last dev point in Bratsburg. Does that finish the mission? It does. Okay, so it actually needs both. It needs the Great Project to be Tier 2 and for there to be base tax 10. That gives us 75% local tax here, yearly papal influence, and resistance to Reformation. Forever. So that's nice. And, you know, we're getting close to getting all of these missions done. Let me go ahead and just break off a little navy here. We're going to go with 3 heavies. 3 of our top-of-the-line heavies. And I'm going to tell you to circumnavigate the globe. Have fun, buddy. Let's see if we can pull that off. There's another colony done. That gets trade companied. Let's grab this island. We're doing pretty good here in Indonesia, I would say. Alright, so that is a lot of stuff. Should that be the Caribbean popping out? I think it should be. I have to record this then. Okay, so we should be able to get our 5th Corps in Mexico as soon as I have the admin. Okay, there is Cuba. Crown Colony. And let's see. Okay, we'll core this. It'll be our 5th Corps in Mexico. Sure. Take some admin from me and everything. Let's see, do I have a colonist in the, or a trader in the North Sea? I do, but I need more trade power there. I have a trader there. Let's go for, I already have a trader in the Caribbean. Okay, let's go for Mexico then. Since I took a bunch of land here, might as well put a colonist there. Let me start to get some stuff in our own land. Now, I'm not going to be able to finish up the colonial Mexican subject in this episode, because it's going to take a while for this last core to finish up. Garfield, that can be trade companied, and we'll keep going for some South African stuff. So is there any stuff here that is already cored? This one is definitely already cored. So is this one. So is this one. Okay. So we should be able to start converting some of the stuff that's already been cored. Oop. What? Oh. Hey man, stop in Mexico. Yes, make a stop in Mexico. There you go, there you go. Okay, so he's gone. Oh no. Okay, we lost a ship. He lost a ship, but he went all the way around South America. I'm hoping the rest of the journey will be easy. He just has to get some of these Pacific islands. Then to Australia. There's another Pacific island here, then to South Africa, and then it should be easy the rest of the way. So, I'm not fighting Hebridean separatists. You can just stop. Like, I'm not doing that. Norwegian Australia. Okay, thanks. That's another overextension event. Norwegian Australia is already fighting someone. I mean, they have no allies. And there's another overextension event. The game's really making the most of its overextension events right now. It is like, hey, I heard you like overextension events. Would you like some? Yeah, I think he can make it. I think. Go, continuing to get everything converted over. The only things we can't convert are things I've trade companied before converting, and things that have religious fervor. But I think that's a good place to end this episode. So next episode we will have our colonial nation finish up in Mexico. Let me take a stab at all these poke points I have before we end, why not? But yeah, some great expansion there. We were able to grab a decent chunk of Mexico, a decent chunk of the Caribbean, and, you know, we'll fight more wars with Portugal to expand these colonial subjects, take the rest of the Caribbean. And we're looking very good colonially. War with England again soon will be the next big thing coming up. But thank you much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and hope to see you all in the next one. Bye.